30分待てって言うんなら仕方ねえぜ。30分待つのはリサリサの部屋のドアの前で待つのがベストです。その間鍵穴に目を近づけるのはいけないことでしょうか。Nice.
Here's your obligatory JoJo reference. Welcome to another episode of HOI4. Today we're playing as Japan. We start off in a rather strong position. I'm gonna play on Ironman mode. We have 60 divisions, but with a too large template. We also have a really great fleet. I have now renamed my fleets and sorted them out by tasks. And this took like forever. As you may have guessed, I'm going for the superior firepower doctrine. I'm also going for the basic 7-2 infantry artillery division strat to somehow counter the Chinese infantry spam. Because remember boys, artillery beats infantry. Maybe. Damn, my general staff is just overpowered. It's very important to build some naval bases in East Hebei, because otherwise your troops will have a hell lot of attrition. Anarchy? France just joined the Allies. I don't think that this will help you, France. The Provisional Government of Marina Federation? I didn't even know that this existed. But sure thing, you have our blessing. If you're interested, we are led by... multiple Chin Hirohito. I'm setting up some well-coordinated naval invasions to higher the pressure towards the Chinese troops. Ah shit, my troops are still getting some attrition in Mangoku. Holy moly, look at the amount of debuffs I will get when I declare war on China. Aren't focuses supposed to give you some benefits? I think not. The Chinese United Front just got formed. Things are heating up. The Marco Polo Bridge incident. Excuse me for a second. Hey, League of Nations! Is this justification enough to declare war? No? I'll do it anyways. Ah, my troops are finally landed so I can start micromanaging them. On the main front I just have to grind down the enemy troops and apparently this works very well. Oh shit, I'm about to lose a tile. And I lost a tile. So the Shanghai front has more or less stabilized and the Chinese are just cycle attacking at that point. I feel like my troops are outnumbered. I need to change that as soon as possible. Because of the Soviet volunteers I don't have total air supremacy. Don't forget to further escalate the war in China to reduce the debuff penalty, because I just did that. I'm attacking and doing a naval invasion simultaneously in hopes I can somehow break through on this tile and do an encirclement. And it worked! Nice! When you see that your enemy has taken over 4 million casualties, you realize that the HOI4 AI isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Do you hear that sound? I guess it's time for an offensive. Those pesky Americans demand an apology and a compensation for the Panay incident. We will never bow down to those imperialist pigs. Okay, I'm sorry. Ah, damn it, I got bogged down. But no worries, the Chinese are cycle attacking me again. Just founded my own agency, yes, I'm that degenerate. We literally have a drug addict in our general staff. Addiction can be a bad thing, but it's all really under control. Really. Let's promote this drug addict to a field marshal, shall we? Holy duck, just look at his incredible bonuses! He's almost overpowered! That was sarcasm, by the way. Well, it seems like that I am pretty bored right now. Let's finish the Chinese, shall we? they have finally capitulated. What a relief. So the peace is finally over and I decided to just take the coastal territories and puppet the rest of China. Siam just joined me and its leader literally looks like this guy from the meme. Yeah, this is basically just a walking simulator. Look, the Soviets finally decided to put some troops at my borders, but unfortunately it's all in vain. We're going for the road trip to Moscow, boys, so buckle up. Well, the Soviet Union is not at its best state. Got a nice little encirclement right there. You okay, Stalin? You don't look like a happy fella. And that's it for the Soviet Union. Again, I just took the coastal territories and puppeted the rest. And now Russia's led by... a hobo! I am now in a state where I can let lease the Axis. Because I ran out of convoys, my troops are undersupplied everywhere. Well, I guess it's time to go to war with the Allies for those sweet, sweet resources. This is literally the first out of many naval invasions I will do against the Allies. You know, there is a debate about whether Hong Kong is British or Chinese. Well, now it's Japanese. Yeah, I'm facing a little to no resistance in India. Whoops, the US joined the war against me. So my plan is to set up some sort of a naval blockade in the Pacific with my U-boats to hinder the enemy convoys from reaching Asia. Dude, just look at the amount of convoys I sink. My submarines just encountered the entire American fleet in Hawaii. The Axis are fighting in France. The thing is, I feel like I need to bail out the Germans because they act as a really good distraction against the Allies. Well, at least I'm winning in the West. I finally got the most of the Dutch East Indies and India. No! I lost one of my strongest fleets to the British. I literally just turned my eye for 1 second from Germany. And what happened? Germany's getting raped from all sides. Calm down. Find your center and breathe. Those setbacks don't hinder me from invading Australia. It's not a problem at all to invade New Zealand as long as you know that you're only facing the Bob sample as resistance. Holy shit, why can't just Germany guard its coastlines? I don't understand! Well, at least I kinda fixed the situation in southern France. I guess it's time to set up an island hopping campaign to reach out to the US from the Pacific. I forgot to occupy my research slots. Am I retarded? Because of the fact that I didn't achieve naval supremacy in the Indian Ocean, I'm now setting up an airborne invasion to invade Sri Lanka. I'm about to lose my temper to the Germans. You're probably wondering how my island hopping campaign is going. Well, it's proceeding. It's slowly proceeding. Luckily I got naval supremacy on most areas in the Pacific. Look who just invaded Sri Lanka. Oh, hey! Hawaii just fell and now it's basically it for the Americans, so they basically lost. Ah yes, the fall of Pearl Harbor. For the Emperor! Yeah, I'm basically erasing the entire American fleet right now. So, nothing special. Oh boy, how do I sleep at night when I know that I've sunk so many American ships? Well, in fact, actually really good. I finally managed to land a naval invasion into Mexico. And it feels good. Good. Invading the US through Mexico is what I call a pro-gamer move. Everybody gangs until the Japanese arrive on American soil. Good thing that I have made a collaboration government so the US can capitulate faster. Yeah, it looks like that the American front is crumbling at that point. Huh? Where did the United States go? I only see Japan. My last two brain cells are trying to coordinate a naval invasion against Britain. The moment when you realize that you have too many military factories. Yeah, the siege of London is basically just a cakewalk. Ah, scheiße, leck mich doch am Arsch! They just had to sink 2 of my carriers before they capitulate! This is what I call payback, you stinky mouth! Calm down, they have finally capitulated now. So the PC is finally over and my faction looks pretty thick. With the allies and common term gone, you would probably think that this video would end now. But guess what? You are wrong. All too easy, mate. What? Japan is throwing nukes at Berlin? Well, yes. Another nuke in Munich, Vienna, and Hitler's hometown. Oh yeah, the fall of Berlin. Steiner would help you know, Mr. Hilter. I only have to capitulate Italy as a major now. And I'm facing almost no resistance on the way to Rome. Hey, the Axis have already capitulated. So, World War II and III is finally over. We have achieved total world domination as Japan. And this video basically proved that Japan is fucking overpowered. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe and I wish you a very, very good day. Goodbye.